Hello again, my lovelies. Rebecca here. Welcome back to another Brutus Monroe Design Team layout. And as it is August, we want to play with the August stamp, which is BRU9231, and it is the Strawberry Social. I want to use this guy right here, and I'm going to create a background with him. We're going to use white pigment ink, which, what didn't I grab? That's right, you guessed it, white pigment ink. Hold on, let me grab my, oh wait. One day I'll have my life together, just not today. Okay. Here it be, the Alabaster white pigment ink. And we need a stamp block, and we're going to stamp on this black cardstock, so we're going to give some fun dimension. To the background, using this beautiful bowl of strawberries. And this is, I like to showcase how you can use a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, obviously this is geared towards strawberries, right? So it's very, oh, you know what the word I'm trying to say is. It'll come to me, I'm sorry. But to use it for something else, because we're going to use it to do a vacation photo. And this one right here of me and Rob on the beach. Because we had a barrel of laughs. Alright. Okay. So we're just going to come in. And I'm going, oh, I guess I should do it where you can see. So, this is a mixed media background, so I'm okay if it's getting in there, because if I push down, you're going to let it sit. I'm okay if some of the smudginess gets in there, because I like mixed media to look messy almost. And we are going to hold it to let that ink kind of absorb into the paper a little bit. And we are going to keep doing this all over the background. I'm just tapping it directly too, because I have the smaller ink cube. And we are just going to create a fun little background page, or background element. Trying to stay as straight as I possibly can. I don't want them to be directly in line. I just apply a smidge of pressure. You do not want to apply a lot, because it will, squish your stamp, and then you'll have blurred lines. So we're just going to keep going. And you do have to be a bit careful, because it doesn't dry, so you will smudge this if you run your hand over it right away. So give it a few to dry, so that you don't smudge your beautiful stamping, right? Just kind of let it sit. And we are going to go up the one side here. And then I do have ink remover that I will use. I'll use the Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean. And let's get one right there. And I like to run the things off the page as well, you guys. It makes the image look like set to me, I guess, if that's the right word. Not real sure if that is the right word, but it does make it look like it goes on forever, like you're not just encasing it in this 12 by 12 little yeah, so we're going to put a little bit right here. I'm going to do the same thing right here. So I'm only adding ink to the area that I know is going to actually hit. And wiping up that excess, and then we need to get a little bit of it down here, just because I want it to look finished off. Okay, so wipe that up, close our ink pad. Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean, that's right. I'm just going to spray that right on there. And take my dirty old towel. It was the nice fall one, but I've bought all new dish towels. So, okay. Clean that up nicely. Look how nice that comes clean because of the squeaky clean. Alright, we're going to let that dry and I'll be right back for the next layer. So this is dry now, so the next thing I want to do is take this lovely Aqua pigment, and it is in the color Penny. So you want to use a bold color, so like a metallic or something that's going to show up on the black cardstock. You can do this on white cardstock with almost any other color. I do just squeeze just a little bit in the eyedropper to make sure it's nice and mixed up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fill up the eyedropper. We are going to run a very nice thick bead all the way across the top. And then we are simply going to stand it up and let it run. You guys can see it's starting to run. Look how cool that is. And then I'm going to do it on the bottom as well. So you just run one bead. And you want to do a thick bead because you want it to be able to run, right? And then you hold it up. And I can't see, so we've got to be able to turn it. Otherwise it's going to drip on my fingers. You kind of watch the bottom one just to make sure. And there you go. So when this is dry, we'll be right back to finish the layout. So this is all dry. I have got my photo matted and popped up on foam. Photo matted 3 times and popped up on some foam. So now I want to go through and see what we can add to this for some fun pops of summer. Or fun pops of color. I'm sorry, I read that it says I love summer. If you hear the whining in the background, it's just Maggie May being Maggie. Nobody is laying with her and she wants to take a nap, and so she cries until she falls asleep. It's kind of our thing now. So Ocean Vacation is going to be our title. I'm going to nestle the ocean right into the vacation. And I think I want something to tuck underneath there so that I can kind of like do this, okay? So I can tuck it so you can still see what it says, but then start the little word bits, right? So we're just going to go all the way down. You guys know I love to do this. Need one right there maybe. Kind of go all the way down. Let's see. Now we got more sticker sheets with more words somewhere. Okay. Then we're going to come in and we're just going to put in a few of these little embellishments. I really like to use words to decorate. And we're just going to start adding in a few of these little guys that I've got sitting over here. I am going to add a little bit of liquid adhesive because they're older. So we want to make sure that they stick. But you guys have got to try the Aqua pigments in that with that drip technique. And you don't have to do it on both sides. You could even probably do it all the way down. I just think it's really, really cool. So I would like to use up all these little pieces. So fun story, I just went and helped my husband in the garden, and I think I have, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's 1, 2, 3, all down my arms, my legs. My husband actually just left to go to the store. He was like, I gotta go to the store, you're gonna be miserable later. Like, I probably have more bites than open skin on my legs at this point. They're on my face. I mean, I didn't even know it until all of a sudden I was on fire. Yeah, so yay. Mosquitoes are not my friend. I've been dying to use this little Vista point, so let's just, so I've got nothing really overlapping or touching, so let's keep that going, and let's just put a little Vista point right there. My glasses are falling off. So what do you guys think? I love this so very much. Let's see if we can bring a little. I really want to use him. Do you think we can get him in here? I don't think so. And I don't want to just put it on for the sake of adding something, you know? Get a little refresh right there. Okay, next. Let's go ahead. Jazz up the bottom of the photo. I hope this goes all the way across. Oh, perfectly. Just kind of just bring in your eye there. That's what I've got this whole line for. I need to add some things in there. Maybe we can get this little guy on here after all, can't we? But if we just pop him down. Oh, I wanted him on there, and I made him work. So we've got this like vertical element with the very cool kind of half and half design I have going on with the stamp set and the bowl of cherries, which is totally cool. And yeah, I don't actually think that there's anything else that could be added to this. I really love this, and I think that that penny color, which is like, you know, copper, really did add a lot, and it's showing up gorgeously on that dark brown along with the white alabaster ink. So that is going to do it for today's layout. You guys don't forget to go and check Brutus Monroe out, see all the fun that they have, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.